about time. What's going on? Rumor report, rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, it's not about her being Ethiopian, but she talks about her big forehead.
Same difference.
Now, some people would say that's a flaw and made fun of her for it, but it actually helped her out a lot in her career. She was on the Today Show, and here's what she said.
When I turned into a supermodel, a lot of people were saying, she cute, but she got a big forehead. But what I have to thank my forehead for is my modeling agent said that if I didn't have a high forehead, I would have been too safe looking and too commercial looking, and I wouldn't have been able to have the high fashion career that I started with.
It's not a flaw, though. It's just a trait. Most Somalians got big foreheads. I bet you if she do an ancestry test, she's part Somalian.
Well, yeah, she's saying that it was a gift, actually, because, you know, it is what it is. Like, it made her actually very unique. So for a lot of people out there who have things that maybe they consider to be flaws, those actually can work to your benefit.
There's some beautiful big foreheaded women out there. Tyra Banks, Rihanna. Come
now,
on
they
now.
also asked her what advice would she give her younger self, and she said, girl, please, wait till you see him 15 years from now. You are not going to be running toward him. You're going to be running away. Gotcha, girl. Okay.
Damn, Chris Webber.
Now, Fergie says that things got weird, and that's why they finally had to release a statement that her and her husband, Josh Duhamel, are separated. She said they were promoting, and they were getting all these romantic questions. She said, we are great friends. We love each other so much. And it just got to the point where it was getting a little weird. There was no perfect time, so we just decided to do it. So that's when they made the announcement that they actually separated earlier this year after 8 years of marriage. And
Y'all broke up Fergie's marriage. Fergie was fine until she came up here.
No, she was broken up months before she came up here. That's why she didn't really like talking about it. And a lot of people are speculating that her new album, the entire album, is actually based on her relationship with Josh Duhamel.
Did her album come out yet?
No, but she had a listening.
Okay.
So a lot of people were talking about the album.
I thought it was coming out the week she came and did the Breakfast Club. I was looking forward to it. I think
it comes out tomorrow. It comes out tomorrow.
Oh, okay. A lot of good albums come out tomorrow. Rhapsody's album come out tomorrow. Lecrae's album comes out tomorrow. I guess Fergie.
You said, I guess Fergie.
I don't know yet. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, it comes out tomorrow. Double Duchess.
Double Duchess. All right.
All right, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. They had the reunion. I know you don't watch the show, Charlamagne.
Nope.
But there was a fight, and that fight was between Zell Swag and Mr.
What?
Ray.
It was a fight at a Love and Hip Hop reunion? You lying, Yee.
Yes, they said those two actually started throwing down, and now the cops are even involved. Producers wanted them to piece things up, and they moved in to hug each other, but instead it went left. Now here is what Zell Swag had to say about moving in for that hug.
Why y'all let him hit me? I knocked that head right off. Thing was, I tried to apologize. I mean, I was in an apology, and I was walking up to give him a hug, his fat ass a hug, so I can just be like, you know, I'm over all this. So when I walk over to his fat ass is gonna crunch up like this. Like, if I'm walking over to give you a hug, you should want to accept this hug. And since you don't want to accept this hug, you know why he had to accept these knuckles. You hear me?
Listen, man, Satan Scott Young, Mona Scott Young, whatever you want to call her, she just needs to start a new female wrestling organization. Remember how they had Glow back in the day?
After the whole incident, Mr. Ray responded, and here is what Mr. Ray had to say.
I'm just trying to figure out where that ghetto monkey say he made me bleed in the face. Bitch, this is all you did. You scratched me, you f***ing wild monkey. I have press charges. They will be putting you in the cell where you belong, you f***ing ghetto monkey.
Who are these people?
You don't watch the show?
No.
All right. Well, if you watch, you'll see the two of them always get into it.
I saw that little clip they posted of Chanel West Coast and A1. That is hilarious.
Because they said your name. That's the only reason you cared.
Hey, man. Yes.
All right. And BT Digital has a new horror series starring Ray J. So that should be pretty exciting. I love horror. I still have yet to go see it, but that's my first priority next week after the iHeartRadio Music Festival.
I don't pay people to scare me.
I love it. It actually gets your adrenaline going. But anyway, it's called The Last One, and they just put out the trailer for the show. It's about 4 friends who get stranded on the side of the road, and as they're waiting for AAA to come, they try to keep themselves entertained by telling ghost stories, including that popular urban legend of Bloody Mary. So there you have it. I'll make sure I watch that.
You know, I don't see how people are scared of Bloody Mary, but you have sex with your woman on her period. A period don't stop nothing but a sentence. How you going to be scared of Bloody Mary?
You know what happens if you say Bloody Mary too many times. You never saw Candyman also?
You know what happens if you run a red light when a girl's on a heavy cycle?
What?
Crime scene, okay? Right?
You ever seen Candyman?
Yes, that's the black guy with the hook.
Yeah, that was in Chicago.
Yeah, I saw that back in the day. I never was into horror movies, man. Like
I love horror movies.
Like I don't I'm not gonna pay you to scare me, and I'm not gonna purposely scare myself.
Can anybody who saw it hit me up on Twitter at Angela Yee and just let me know how it was before I go see it next week? Because some people are telling me it wasn't that scary. Everybody else is saying it's really good. I just need to know.
You know why horror movies never really scared me too? Because the reality of life is scary.
But a lot of them are based on true stories. The Exorcist was a true story, so that
What?
I think Texas Chainsaw Massacre was based on a true story.
What?
Yeah, The Conjuring is a true story.
For real?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. It's real life. Scary things happen.
It ain't as scary as Precious. Precious was scary. Now, that was an African-American horror
All right,
movie.
I'm Angela Yee, and that's
and
your
for colored
Rumor
girls,
Report.
Lord have mercy. When Michael Ealy held that baby out the window, that was scary, damn it.
All right. That's your Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in